I know I am not wrong. People are suffering and angry. Ndume sends message to President Tinubu. Abi, the man is still insisting. Tinubu is out of touch with the reality. That is the truth. He's behaving like it all is well. Meanwhile, all is not well. People are hungry. People are angry, and that is it. Even though people are blaming Ndume, he has been a very long time standing Senate member. And why is he shouting now? The truth is that the suffering has gone to nuclear level where people cannot hold it anymore, including the so-called lawmakers or the political class. They cannot bear it anymore. So now he was removed as chief whip because he shouted against the Tinubu government. And, they are even asking the Senate president, Senator Godswill Akpabio, I'll even ask him to resign from APC. But in all of that, it does not deter him. Okay? It's not deterring Ndume. Ndume has come out to say, I am not wrong. People are hungry and people are angry. That is it. People are suffering and people are angry. And there's nothing to say about it anymore. That is the truth. So let's get into the detail. He has sent a second message to Tinubu to know it, whether they like it or not. Former Chief Whip of the 10th Senate, Ali Ndume, has declared that he stands by his utterances on the hardship in the country and what the leaders of Nigeria need to do. The Borno South lawmaker added that God is on his side for speaking the truth, and he expects President Bola Tinubu to look into what he has said and take appropriate action. I'm sure this is the reason this revolution is starting from the north, because the northerners are the people championing this revolution. And that is why I think it will hold, because they are not going back. Ndume said this on Friday at his country home in Maiduguri, Borno State, while speaking with newsmen on the circumstances that surrounded his removal as the Senate Chief Whip. So the federal lawmaker reiterated his stand that the citizens of Nigeria are suffering and angry, noting that the government needs to take urgent action to remedy the situation. It is unpatriotic to stand by Mr. President with whatever he does. It is patriotic to speak the truth not only to the president but anybody for that matter. It is unpatriotic not to speak the truth to power or anybody and still stand by that. Now, in doing so, it is also worthy to note that in Hausa language, Allah Yanatare Damai Gaskia, meaning that God is always on the side of truthful people. So I know I am not wrong. The people are not wrong by speaking the truth and by standing by the truth. I expect the president, who I believe that the report has gotten to him, to look into what I have said and take appropriate measures to alleviate the suffering. People are not happy. People are suffering and angry. Leaders in this country need to take a review. They should get back to me to tell me whether I said anything that is wrong or that is not wrong or is wrong. It is God that gave me that position and it is God that took it. So I bear no grudge against anyone. After all, I didn't contest to be the chief whip. I didn't contest to be the vice chairman appropriation committee. I contested to be the Senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Alhamdulillah. God granted me victory and I am with God, Ndume said. So it means that Ndume is still standing by the truth. So after his removal, he went to his country home in Borno State. And of course, pressmen will always follow you around. They followed him to his house and he told the newsmen there, look, I am not changing my position. I have said the truth and God is with me because I said the truth. It is unpatriotic not to say the truth and still stand by not saying the truth. It is also unpatriotic not to say the truth at all. Okay? And it is patriotic to say the truth to power irrespective of who is involved. And that is what he has done. He is not relenting. He is not changing his plan. He is not changing whatever he has said. He said it and he stands by it. He said whether they removed him from chief whip, it doesn't matter. After all, he contested to be a senator, he didn't contest to be a chief whip. All the positions he earned there, they gave it to him, and it's God that gave him those positions and God that took them, and so he's not worried about them at all. Now, wow. So let me get to comment. I know people will say a few things about what Ndume has said. Somebody said, you can only fool some fools. You are angry with Tinubu relocating CBN cash office back to Lagos, where your daughter works. If you so love the people, why do you collect 42 million naira SUV Jeep? Why do you not reject fat salary and outrageous allowances? Those tribal bigots can only believe you because of their hatred to Tinubu. No more using Agbada to cash money anyhow at CBN. Continue lamenting for the senseless to listen to. Can you imagine this one? Some say you are very correct, and majority of Nigerians are with you on this ground. Okay. See, Mumu, which majority? Go and have sense. Okay, can you imagine? This one now that everybody is fighting for his tribesman, whether what the tribesman is doing is right or wrong, I don't understand. Some say Milokan, Awolokan people grab it, snatch it, and run away with it. People, their comments here supporting bad government because of tribe and the same people crying for hunger. Those saying Ndume did not say anything during Buhari things are not so bad like this. Okay. But should we continue with bad government because of tribalism? There is no special market for Emilokan, our local people, or APC supporters. We are all buying in one market, the same price. Yes. As a senator, you know the plight of your people and have proven to stand for your people. Okay? May God help you to continue standing firm for the people you represent. That is what somebody is telling Ndume there. Somebody say rubbish. When all this started during the Buhari regime, did he confront him? He did not. The question is, are people not suffering? So he shouldn't speak out for his people because your people didn't say anything, Abi. That is bad. Don't mind them. People without conscience. The thing here is that probably Ndume did not say anything. He represents the people of Borno South. And if during that government his people were enjoying, there was no need for him to complain. Did the people of South complain when Buhari was there because things were tough? Now Tinubu has entered and the toughness of things has elevated. And now everybody is suffering, including the people he represents. And now he has gotten reason to shout. That is why I see it. He's a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but he's representing the people, and the people's interest is the reason he's there at the Senate. So when things were good for the people, he did not complain. Now things are bad for the people, the same way it is bad for everybody, and they're complaining. So what stopped the people of South to chase Buhari that time? Was it not the people, certain politicians were the people supporting Buhari, the likes of Amechi, the likes of Okorocha, the likes of Oshomole, and the likes of Tinubu himself? All these people were supporting Buhari because they had their own political ambition. That's why they didn't shout. And the outside people were enjoying because their man was there and protecting their interest. Now their man is not there. The man there is not protecting their interest again. So they have to shout. That is the way I see it. Okay. So now, if the presidency said you are wrong, then they know what they are doing. What a pity. Exactly. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment over what Ndume has said in his own town at his home.